What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be very special. I am taking part in a collaboration. It's called All Things YouTube. It's hosted by Tiffany Nicole. Her YouTube channel will be linked below, and the name of her channel is All Things Tiffany Nicole. So the purpose of the collaboration is basically to get to know and support all types of YouTubers from different niches that include home decor, parenting, organization, and so much more. So when you get done with my video, go ahead, check the link in my description box, and you'll see the content from all of the other ladies. Believe me, it's worth checking out. So behind me, you will see my dining room table. This dining room table is square and it's counter height. So I have counter height benches. I have 2 benches on the sides, and then I have 2 chairs on the ends. So I'm going to go ahead and do 2 easy Dollar Tree tablescapes for Thanksgiving. So you know the holidays are coming up. If you want to get a couple of ideas on how to make a cute setup, you know, for your family, whether it's intimate or large, you can take these tips and make you a nice fancy tablescape on a budget. All right, guys, it's 5 a.m. here. I'm up recording to be with you guys. So let's make this a good one. If you want to see how I can transform this blah table into something, you know, Thanksgiving and family worthy, just keep watching. But first, hit that subscribe button. Come on and join the fam. We love to have you. The first thing I like to do is just strip everything down, and then I'll come in and clean it off with some Mrs. Meyer's. Now, the middle of my table used to have a piece of glass in it. However, the glass was missing even once I got it. So what I did was I got a piece of styrofoam that was the same size as the glass insert, and it allows me to basically bump up, because you know glass would have been super thin, but swapping that out with the styrofoam is better, because the styrofoam is maybe 2.5, 3 inches thick, and it gives me more of like a jumping off point, a platform to place my centerpieces. All right, guys, let's get started. Now that the table's nice and wiped off, I'm going to take you over here to my counter and show you all of the pieces that I'm going to use for today's video. Okay, so you don't need many pieces, and I know you're probably looking at this like, whoa, this is a lot. But so there's 2 sets of everything. For my different tablescapes, I wanted to do 2 different color schemes. So I'm going to do one with the traditional fall colors, and these plates say gather, and these say grateful. These say blessed, and these say gather together. So these 4 types of plates are from Dollar Tree. And then these are gonna be my dessert plates, basically. My dinner plates are just white china with gold trim. And then I have some gold sparkly chargers. I have a silver base theme. These are mirrored sparkly chargers. These are from Home Goods. A family member gave me these. The china is from the Goodwill, and like I said, these are from Dollar Tree. And so back here I have a slew of different types of pumpkins. I have my bird cage, because my bird cage for me is definitely a staple. And then some bead garland. It's all on top of a nice serving board. For my centerpiece, I put everything on top of these. I have this gray runner for one tablescape, and then the white furry one for the other. So, all right, guys, now that you've seen what we are working with, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, yeah. So I have the napkin rings right here, which are from Home Goods. And then the 2 sets of napkins, these are from Amazon. And to complete my look, I'm going to use pillows. One tablescape will use the gold pillows. These are 18 by 18 inch pillows, and this pillowcase is from Amazon. And then these silver pillows will be for the other Tablescape, 18 by 18. The silver pillows are from Walmart. Hello to everyone that is new to my channel. I just wanted to stop and introduce myself. My name is CICELY. I'm a disabled mom by way of sickle cell anemia. I am mom to 2 young boys. So I enjoy creating content that is lifestyle related. I do home decor videos, organization, DIYs, and hauls. I figured it was important to show everyone that if I can get up out of the hospital and still have sickle cell crisis, take care of my family, and just keep going, I wanted to motivate you that you can get through your life through any circumstance. You can do it, and we can do it together. So I would love to have you join the fam. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget about the notification bell so you know anytime we post and upload. We'd love to have you. Okay guys, so this is the first look, and it's for more of the traditional decor lover, like women who love the golds, yellows, and reds for the season. And I was showing you that with this centerpiece, you can use the 2 candles that are battery powered, and you can use the pumpkin bowl that has a lid. You can actually open it up. This piece right here, you can, close it and use it as a serving piece, or you can open it up, take the lid off, and use this as a candle holder, which is the way I prefer to do it. And if you notice, when it was on the table, I have it facing this way. It would be the front, because if you turn it around, the word gather is on there. Now that's okay, but for me, I don't want to have too many words going on in my decor. I wanted just the pumpkin shape to take precedence, because there was words on the table. I wanted the words on the dessert plates to be the standout, and you could just see the shape of the pumpkin. Now, if I would have had these both, front and center, then your attention really doesn't know where to focus. And in design, you want to have a main, centerpiece. You want to have a main focal point. 2 of these plates say gather, and 2 of them say grateful. And I didn't want to have this print that says gather with this print. This is a different font this is a different font, and they're two different colors, so that these don't compete and they both can accentuate each other. You just turn the words to the back. So now this is more of a neutral piece, and you can appreciate the way the pumpkin bowl looks, and you can also appreciate the plate, because in these two tablescapes, the Dollar Tree plates really are supposed to be the star of the show, because that's where your color comes in. I'll remove all of this from the table, and then we can go ahead and get into the second look. Okay, so again, with design, make sure you layer. So I first put down my gray runner, and then I wanted to build up the centerpiece. So I added these two fur pieces. Now, these are not runners. These are actually placemats. So that's another tip when you're designing an area. Don't be afraid to utilize things, you know, in other ways. Everything does not need to be utilized for its intended purpose. Play with things and see what you can come up with. So right here, I just put them together to bump up the centerpiece. But in the first look, if you remember, I put them end to end to make them nice and long to utilize them as a table runner. So if you wanted a more simplistic look, you could leave it right here and be done. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you a couple options to give a nice centerpiece. Okay guys, so this is look 2 with the black, white, and gold. I think what I'm gonna do is just change up the centerpiece a little if you don't have a bird cage or a lantern, and just show you another option that you can go with. If I didn't have a lantern or a bird cage, this would be how I would do my centerpiece. So what I did was I just layered the different textures and styles of pumpkin. I left the black Halloween pumpkin, and again, it doesn't matter that it is a Halloween pumpkin because you're not going to see that upon entering the dining room. For the majority, if I'm right here and as I pan around, you will only see the back part. So again, don't forget to, you know, try to utilize things from different seasons. And this works well because I have the velvet texture, the glass, I have the silver with pearl, and then just some ceramic. And the gold is here, which will bounce off of the gold in this pumpkin, the gold in the napkins, the gold in the bird cage. It all just plays together. And as far as the pillows, I could leave it like this, or I could come in and add the gold pillows. So I will pop the gold pillows on here just to show you that you can mix metal. So as you can see, I've added the gold pillow, and I chose to put the texture side down. And it's okay that this has a pattern and the silver one has a pattern, because they both work well and complement each other. So again, this is the second and final look. All right, guys, so that's going to conclude today's collab. Again, I thank you so much for watching, and leave me a comment. Do you prefer look 1, which was the traditional colors with the oranges and reds, or do you prefer look 2? Remember, you can add to this, you can take away. You just do as much or as little as you like that fits your style, your theme, and your budget. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got something from it. I would love for you to subscribe and join ATC Gang if you got something from today's video. Again, thank you, Tiffany, for hosting this collab. It's awesome for us ladies to be able to get together and just love on each other. Again, the link in the description box will be there for all of the other ladies' channels. Make sure you go and check them out and tell them CICELY sent you. All right, guys, be blessed.